Hi, my name is Melody Nicole Sibley, and somebody asked me to, wait a minute, I can already tell the glare from these glasses is going to annoy me. Somebody asked me to make a video on the American Apparel interview process, so since I have time on my hands, I'm definitely going to. So anyways, long story short, I was part of a Teen Vogue focus group, and they gave me a gift card to Michael Kors. The closest Michael Kors to where I live is in Fashion Valley, San Diego. So I went to Fashion Valley. On my way leaving Michael Kors, I passed American Apparel, wanted to go buy something. And when I went in there to go buy something, I was like, I like their mannequins. Let me ask about their visuals. So I asked one of the employees, were they hiring for visuals? She was like, no, but Pacific Beach is. So I was like, okay, cool. So I bought my little dress, and the next day I called PB, Pacific Beach, and I was like, hey, are you guys hiring for visuals? They were like, no, we're not, but you can always bring in your resume just in case. And I was like, yeah, do you guys pick your visuals from the sales associates? And they were like, more than likely, yeah. More than likely, yes. So I was like, all right, cool. Next day, went to PB, brought in my resume, and within 3 days, I got an email, and I still have this email. Hold on. She asked, the manager said, hi, like, thank you for your interest. What's my weekly schedule, availability? Will my availability be changing soon? How many hours do I want to work? Do I have reliable transportation? Expected pay? What's my favorite part of working in retail? Why do I work for American Apparel? And then they wanted you to attach a photo of yourself or send a link to your blog or Instagram or whatever. And now I don't, but at that time I had an Instagram. So, and like, I went to school for styling. I have a degree in visual communication, so like I had pictures on Instagram dressed, so I think that was a plus. And so anyways, so then I answered those questions, and I've worked in retail before, so my resume already had Levi's, Tommy Hilfiger, Charming Charlie, Nordstrom Rack. So that's probably why I got called back or emailed. And then so after that, we set up an interview within that same week. So I turned in the resume, got an email and an interview all within 10 days. And I also found what I wore. So to the interview, I wore these accordion pants, and I wore the bodysuit, the one that has the cut in the front and that has the back out, and I wore my jelly flats. And I don't think I wore any jewelry. I did have makeup on, which I probably didn't need, but yeah, so that's what I wore. So I went to the interview, and she basically just asked me like regular questions like, what do you do if an employee is stealing, or how do you deal with an irate customer, or like just like regular interview questions. Like, it was like a really simple, easy interview. It was one-on-one, just in the back room, me and the manager is my age, so it was like really cool. Like, it was like I was talking to my friend. So it was easy. And yeah, and then so I left. She told me she'd let me know. She was going out of town and would let me know by next Friday if she wanted to hire me. And then she called me the next day and hired me. So I went in, had the interview, and within 24 hours, she called me and gave me the job, offered me the position, and I took it. And so she just said I had to turn in my paperwork, which I went to pick up either the following day or the day after that. So I went to an interview. Say I went to the interview Tuesday. I got called and offered the job Wednesday. I went to pick up my paperwork Friday, and I turned it in Saturday. So like within less than 2 weeks, I had turned in the resume and got the job. And then my paperwork went through really fast, and yeah. Then I started working there. Then I got my employee number and started training. I remember I filled out the paperwork and got hired on the 5th and started working on the 11th. So that was it. It was really easy, really fast. I just feel like when you go in there, you just need to look the brand. Like, I don't look Hollister with all these tattoos. I didn't even look American Apparel with all the tattoos, but I think I had retail experience, and me and the manager like vibed and was cool. We're cool. So that's why she hired me. Yeah, so just be cool, just fit the brand, look the brand, like be like plain Jane but still pretty plain Jane, and like stylish or whatever, but not too stylish because it's American Apparel. So like really stylish and cool, but not like overdoing it. I don't know. And yeah, you'll be good if you're cool, if you vibe well, if you have retail experience, and you're just like a naturally cool person. Like, I think you'll get it. So yeah, that's all. Good luck on your interview. Bye.